What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video, and we're making another video, so that's 5 in a row. And we're not always going to make videos like this, but I do think it's important that I post videos of what my lifts look like, because just like you guys, I'm trying to figure out what works for me and what my RPE looks like and my powerlifting journey along the way as you guys are. And by posting these sheets and showing what my RPE looks like, I think it's really beneficial to all my viewers here, especially if you guys are kind of like not amazing powerlifters or experienced. Like, I think this is really good for novice or beginners, just to be basically seeing what I do when I'm lifting this much weight and what it could look like for you, for yourself, RPE wise. So yeah, let's get in the video here. I'm gonna post the sheet in right now, and if you notice, look at day 1, 3, and 4. Those are my days that I do my top singles for my squat, bench, and deadlift, or my SBD. In this case, this week is basically block 4, second week, and on my SBD days, I'm doing 2 sets of 1 rep of my top sets. And I actually didn't realize that for my SBD day, and I just did 1 top set and that's it. So I'll definitely make sure I focus on that next time I see it. I mean, I need to focus looking at the sheet more, not just get into a bad habit of just knowing what I'm supposed to do, which is basically why I missed it. And you'll notice that my goal for every single week is essentially move up the weight just a little bit more. I do know that I'm very good at repping things out, so that's why it's kind of hard for me to know what my true RPE is. But every single week, I try to make sure I improve the weight just a little bit more, especially if I'm doing, like, let's say the 4x4 on my day 1. It says 341.8, and I'm pretty sure the week before I was doing like 330 or something like that. And next week, you can notice that it says day 1, 4x4 of RPA. So what I'm thinking, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna aim for something around 350 or mid 350 and see what I can do. The goal every single week is to just improve it slightly, which is the goal for all of us, really. Like, we just want to make sure that we're pushing ourselves and not get into a comfortable position, because once we start getting comfortable, I feel like that's when the growth stops happening. But yeah, let's get into the video here, and enough of me rambling. So this is my squat, 407.8 for 1 at 7, and as I mentioned before, I realized that I was supposed to do a double of this. And something that you notice, this is something that I was actually trying to work on, because the person that was watching me mentioned this as well. Whenever I brace for my squat, I tighten up into like a ball and hunch my shoulders over a little bit, and that's not exactly something that we want. Although that looked really smooth and it flew up, and it was a great lift, I probably made it harder for myself, the fact that I hunched over. So on my later squats, you'll notice that I'm going to try to extend my back more. We'll get to that later. This is my 253.5 bench for 2 at 7, because I was too lazy to do 2 top sets of 1, so I just decided just to do two reps in 1 set. Don't recommend you doing that, but I was just doing that, and it flew up. I was really happy about it. My friend that was watching said it was like an RP 6, almost like a warm-up, so that's great. This is my 562-pound deadlift at probably around 7.5. And I decided to, on my next top set, I decided to take off the collars, and that's essentially 11 pounds, and decided to do another top set because the last one was a little hard. And I thought that was a great choice that I made. This is my squat, my very last day, so day 5. This is 363 pounds for 6 reps at 6.5. And if you notice here, what I'm trying to do is, even though I'm bracing, I am also putting my head up a little bit, trying to create a really flat and vertical like backboard, I guess, for the bar on my back. And I find that by doing this, I get a much better leverage and a much better bounce out the hole. I don't feel like the weight's on top of me as much anymore. I just feel like it's a part of me. That might be a better way to explain it. And I did misgroove that rep, I believe, but overall I felt like these all went very smoothly, and very happy with how I finished this block. Now, of course, these were one of the weeks where, again, I was working a lot and coaching, and I didn't get all the sleep I needed, and honestly, my nutrition could be a lot better as well. But I'm always happy just to be in the gym, to work as hard as I can and put out everything I have in that day. Now, if I was more serious and let's say prepping for a meet, things would be ideally, hopefully, a lot different. But just to know that I'm going to the gym and giving it my all is always something that I'm very proud of. Something that I did notice too, speaking about rest, is that I often realize that if I have a day where I don't work and have a lot of sleep, my lifts are exponentially better and I feel so much stronger. My body's a lot more loose and relaxed. So sleep is very important for lifting, and I really consider that you should get at least 8 hours of sleep before you have a big SPD day. Now, this is like do as I say, not as I do type of thing, because I have a terrible sleeping schedule and I'm always playing video games and stuff, so that's something that I need to work on. Anyways, that was block 4 of my second week, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. I do want to continue posting these because I think it's very beneficial for a lot of my viewers. But I also am going to be making different videos about shoe reviews and programs, and also just strategies to help increase your bench, squat, deadlift, and etc. A bunch of things. So if those interest you, make sure you subscribe, drop a like if you are awesome and you liked watching. You guys are awesome. Have a great one. I'll see you guys next time. We're a small channel trying to make it. Peace out.